It's the 1960s in a smoke-filled room in Havana, Cuba, where the air is full of political talk and the aroma of hand-rolled cigars. This isn't a story about politics. It's one about passion, craftsmanship, and a serendipity that would shape the future of cigars. This story is about a man who went from his passion of rolling cigars to creating one of the most popular cigar brands to date, while becoming one of the most cherished men in the life of Fidel Castro. Join us as we delve into the life and legacy of Eduardo Rivera Irizarry, who not only rolled one of the most iconic types of cigars, but also changed the course of the future of Cuban cigars forever. Eduardo was born into a world where tobacco was more than just a source of nicotine. It was a way of life. He spent his early years surrounded by the lush green tobacco fields of Cuba that would later become the foundation of his expertise. Growing up in the heart of tobacco country, Rivera developed a deep passion for the fragrant and flavorful plant from a very young age. He was drawn to the tobacco fields like a moth to a flame, and it wasn't long before he decided to make it his life's work. Rivera's journey to becoming a renowned cigar roller started with a job at the Port Larrañaga factory in 1957, where he learned the art of crafting cigars from the ground up. It was here that he honed his skills and developed a keen sense of craftsmanship, and Rivera's talent didn't go unnoticed for long. His reputation as a master cigar roller quickly spread throughout the industry, earning him a well-deserved place among the finest rollers in Cuba. His attention to detail and dedication to his craft set him apart from the rest. And in the early 1960s, it happened. Simply by chance, a friend of Rivera, who was Fidel Castro's bodyguard, gave one of his cigars to Castro. The cigar was shaped like today's Cohiba Lancero, and Castro was intrigued by its elegant shape and very impressed by its flavor. From then on, Fidel wanted to smoke nothing else but Rivera's cigars. But in the turbulent political landscape of Cuba during the 1960s, Fidel Castro, the charismatic revolutionary leader, faced numerous life threats, including assassination attempts orchestrated by the CIA. To ensure that the cigars he smoked were safe and met his meticulous standards, he needed someone who he could trust with his life. So, after he built up trust with Rivera, he eventually made him his full-time roller, which was a huge deal and a role that came with immense responsibility. Rivera, a cigar roller of the first rank, continued crafting Castro cigars with unparalleled skill and devotion. This was the beginning of a journey that would make history. Both Castro's newfound appreciation for Rivera's cigars came a need for secrecy. Rivera, now Castro's exclusive cigar roller, worked discreetly to ensure the quality and safety of each cigar. The knowledge about these cigars was limited to a select few, and the blend and production methods was a closely guarded secret. A shout out to the dedication and trust that existed between Eduardo and Castro. But then in 1966, the decision was made to take Rivera's remarkable cigars out of the shadows and into the spotlight. It was time to create an official brand, and the name Cohiba was chosen. The word Cohiba itself has roots in the indigenous Taino language and refers to the ceremonial tobacco used by the Taino people in pre-Columbian times. The name held deep significance, reflecting the rich history and cultural heritage of Cuba. It was a name that would resonate with cigar enthusiasts worldwide. This marked a significant turning point. Cohiba was no longer a secret type of cigar known only to a few. It was now a symbol of Cuban excellence in the world of cigars. Its creation was a tribute to Rivera's exceptional craftsmanship and the unique blend of tobacco that had captured Castro's heart. As Cohiba emerged as an official brand, its production was carefully regulated to maintain the highest quality standards. Rivera's blend of tobacco, known as the Cohiba blend, was meticulously crafted to create a cigar fit for a leader. The tobacco was aged to perfection, and each cigar was rolled with precision, and Cohiba's distinctive band, featuring the iconic Indian head, became a symbol of luxury and sophistication. As Cohiba continued to gain recognition for its exceptional cigars, it was time for the brand to expand its production and reach a wider audience. Throughout the 1960s, Cohiba's production grew, allowing more cigar lovers to savor the exquisite flavors crafted by Rivera and his team. The commercialization of Cohiba was a gradual process, and it soon became a symbol of Cuban luxury and prestige. Its cigars were highly sought after, not just in Cuba, but around the world. Cohiba's fame was spreading like wildfire, and it was evident that this brand was destined for greatness. Rivera, with his unparalleled expertise, played a pivotal role in Cohiba's early expansion. His skill as a cigar roller was the cornerstone of Cohiba's success. As the brand's master blender and roller, he ensured that every Cohiba cigar met the high standards that had become synonymous with its name. Under Rivera's guidance, the Cohiba blend remained a closely guarded secret, ensuring that each cigar retained high quality and, of course, its signature flavor. His dedication to preserving the brand's heritage while allowing it to evolve was instrumental in shaping Cohiba's future. In the late 1960s, Cohiba embarked on a historic collaboration with Zino Davidoff, a legendary figure in the world of cigars. Together, Cohiba and Zino Davidoff aimed to create a cigar that would compete with the best in the world. Davidoff brought his expertise in tobacco sourcing and blending to the table, while Cohiba contributed its unique blend and craftsmanship. The result was the creation of a cigar that would become known as the Davidoff Dom Perignon. In 1990, the last Davidoff Havana was made. But then, in 1970, Eduardo decided to leave El de Quito. After dedicating years to crafting cigars for Fidel Castro, he decided to leave the iconic El de Quito factory. The exact reason behind his departure remains a mystery to this day, with some speculating that it may have been due to changes in leadership, and some say it was due to creative differences. Regardless, his absence left a void in the world of Cuban cigars. Rivera went back to his farm to work on a property he owned to forget all about cigars. This would have been an incredibly hard thing for someone who had dedicated his life to his craft. Fortunately, Rivera's passion for cigar rolling eventually brought him back to the industry. He resurfaced at the Comodoro, a well-known establishment in Havana where he continued to showcase his remarkable skills. Although he was no longer rolling cigars for Castro, his return was celebrated by cigar enthusiasts who recognized his unparalleled talent. Cohiba's journey from unlimited production, private brand, to worldwide recognition is an inspiring story. Initially, when Cohiba was a cigar reserved for Castro and high-ranking officials alone, the exclusivity added to its mystique and allure. Then, in 1982, Cohiba made its debut on the international stage, becoming available to cigar connoisseurs beyond the Cuban border. This marked a significant turning point as the world got its first taste of the meticulously crafted Cohiba cigars. Over the years, Cohiba expanded its product line with the introduction of the Classic line, which included a range of different sizes and flavor profiles to cater to diverse preferences. This expansion ensured that Cohiba remained a symbol of luxury and sophistication for cigar lovers worldwide. The launch of the Cohiba Behike in 2010 was a momentous occasion in the world of cigars. This exceptional cigar, featuring a rare and exquisite tobacco blend, garnered widespread acclaim and became a crown jewel in Cohiba's product line. It showcased the brand's commitment to pushing the boundaries of cigar craftsmanship and solidified Cohiba's reputation as a true icon in the world of cigars. Today, Cohiba remains one of the most prestigious and sought-after cigar brands worldwide, known for its exquisite craftsmanship and exceptional tobacco blends. From a serendipitous connection between friends to becoming Fidel Castro's personal cigar roller, Rivera's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. His success was well-deserved as he not only dedicated his whole life to his passion and to honing his chosen skill, which is something very precious. He was also a man who was trustworthy, not afraid to take responsibility, and one who stuck to his values. Rivera's role in the birth of Cohiba, Cuba's legendary brand, is a shout-out to his dedication to precision and craftsmanship. So as we take a puff and savor the rich aroma of a Cohiba, let's remember the man behind the legend, rolling a leaf of history into each of his cigars. If you liked our video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and smash that bell icon as well, so you get a reminder every time we post.